What's up, everyone, and we are back with another Reely Trivia Showdown. Once again, I am Matt, the Master Thomas, current reigning champion after my second title defense, and we are here for another great match. The winner of this goes on to a number one contenders match, and of course, I am joined by the co-founder himself, Nick, the Underdog Molbach.
Please, for the love of God, somebody get this title off of this man. I'm getting, we got Chris the Personality Lopez, but having the no personality with the championship is probably not the most fun thing in the world. So, hey, let's continue on with this. We have an interesting matchup here. We have Tommy Bling versus the returning Mr. Happy Sunday. We're glad to see him back here. And I am really looking forward to this match because it is going to be for a chance to face the Encourager in a number one contenders match. We saw him, defeat a very formidable opponent, bringing him to the last question in his last matchup against me. And don't get me wrong, I'll still be in the title hunt, I hope. But with that, we have two great competitors to be seen here, and I am really looking forward to this match.
So am I. Introducing first, we have the one and the only Tommy Bling.
Okay. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been, we'll say after my first match of my loss, I was kind of discouraged. I was like, okay, we're off to a very shaky start. But after my last win, though, Tommy Bling's back in the game. All right, I'm here to win, but I'm also here to have fun, of course. Tommy Bling loves to have fun, but this time I think I have a chance. I'm a bet real big here. I think I got a big chance.
Yeah, Tom, you've been without that Tommy Bling swagger after that first loss, and it seems like I'm glad to see it's back today. So all it took was that one win.
I think a little bit more of the win, yeah. But I think Tommy Bling is back for good. We'll find out, but he's back.
All right. Well, Tom, we're gonna drop you right here, and we're gonna bring on your opponent. So. Stop this screen share. Introducing second. Coming in with a record of 3-3, we have the one and the only Mr. Happy Sunday himself, Toby Barkwell.
You say you are a superstar.
I am back, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a while since I've played in the movie Trivia Showdown. I am 3-3, just trying to stay above 500. And if you know me, you know I do not like the intros, so I'm just going to keep this brief. I like Tom. Tom seems like a nice guy. I've not played him yet. I'm excited to play him. I love playing this game so much, and I'm really excited to get started.
Well, Toby, you're back and you're in a chance to be contending again. If you win this match, same with Tom, you go on to play the number one contender, or not go on to play in the number one contenders match. Does that put more pressure on you because you've basically been in that situation already before?
Yeah, I would say that's pressure. I have been in the situation. I've played 6 games now, and I feel like no added pressure. Just got to play my game. Hopefully, I get the right questions. I mean, all 3 games that I've won involve Star Wars in some way, shape, or form. So if I can spin the wheel and get lucky with the wheel, that would help. Or if I get Star Wars in either rounds 1, 2, or 3, I'm going to feel pretty good about my chances.
All right. Well, let's bring back on your opponent, and let's hear that disembodied voice for our general rules.
General rules. Competitors will be given 3 repeats per match. Competitors will be given 1 challenge per match. If they use their challenge and win the subsequent ruling, they get to keep their challenge to use again. If they use the subsequent ruling, they lose their challenge for the rest of the match.
And let's also hear those round 1.
Round 1 official rules. 8 questions in random categories are given to all competitors. Competitors have 15 seconds to write their answer down. Answers must be said aloud when revealing response, and all questions are worth 1 point. A perfect round triggers a 1-point bonus question.
All right. Tom, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Toby, are you ready?
I was born ready, Matt.
Then let's get ready to showdown! All right. Question 1. Nick, I'll start off. We'll go every other one. In the category of action adventure, what number film is the Road Warrior in the Mad Max franchise?
You know, a film series that gives us a black and chrome movie. Incredible.
Yeah.
Love it. You know,
Two Maxes. Who's your favorite?
I love Tom Hardy. Can't go wrong with Tom Hardy.
3.
There's a few reasons why I could go wrong with the other
1.
Who me? Am I first?
Yep.
Okay.
Tom?
You cut out. You didn't.
Yeah.
It's on my end of here, but second. It's the second film.
That is correct for 1 point. Toby.
I'll put the third.
That is incorrect. All right.
Tommy Bling off to a hot start after one question. All right. We are looking at Marvel movies non-MCU for this one.
Ooh.
Who plays Daredevil in 2003's Daredevil? You know, I do have a funny story about this movie. Taylor was looking for us to do some incredibly important information for Real Talk, and out of nowhere, Matt interrupted him with, "I'm watching Daredevil because I'm great in this tournament." So let's just remember that is very, very irrelevant.
4,
very irrelevant.
3, 2, 1. Toby.
Would be Ben Affleck.
That is correct. Affleck himself. Tom.
Ben Affleck.
That is correct. All right. Question number 3 is in the category of holiday films. What is the name of the action figure that everyone is after in Jingle All the Way?
You know, everybody is after this figure, including our very own Mr. Matthew Thomas himself.
I used to have it as a kid.
Yeah,
I love that thing.
I know that you've still been looking for it to this day.
It's like $300 now.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tommy Bling.
I might have this sort of there because I think I remember a bit of it, but I'm gonna say, is it Turbo Man?
That is correct for another point.
Okay.
Toby.
I did not have that.
All right.
All right. Moving on to the category of comic book movies. What color is the ooze that creates the Ninja Turtles? Or what color is the ooze that creates the Ninja Turtles called in 19... Yeah, that question does not make any sense. So I'm going to say it the correct way.
Yes, I changed the question up. That's why. My apologies.
What is the color of the ooze that creates the Ninja Turtles in 1990's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? That is wording is very important.
I missed that one word when I was deleting all of it.
I was like, what is this question? And in 5, 4, why am I doing this? 3, 2, 1. Toby, what do you got?
Green.
That is correct.
Correct. Tommy Bling, what do you got?
Green.
That would be
Tommy
correct.
Bling going with the perfect round so far. Category number 5 corresponds with famous actors and actresses. What is name one of the actors who played Jimmy and Clyde Logan in 2017's Logan Lucky.
I'd say that this film is a particularly
Can you repeat that question?
All right, Tom with his first repeat. Name one of the actors who played Jimmy and Clyde Logan in 2017's Logan Lucky.
I would say that this is a pretty damn underrated film right here.
It is. It's Soderbergh heist film. You got to love them. They're right along with Ocean 11, 12, and 13. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tommy Bling, what do you got?
Adam Driver.
That would be
For 1
correct.
point, that is correct.
All right,
Toby.
go ahead, Adam Driver.
All right. Score. Tom with that perfect round, still going.
All right, in the category of Kubrick, who plays Johnny Clay in The Killing?
Oh man, I know the face. Damn.
Tom has seen a face, and he can't forget the place where he just met. Quoting the Beatles here. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Toby.
I do not know.
And Tom, what do you got?
I'm pretty sure I only know the last name, so I couldn't.
All right.
Yeah.
And there goes we were looking for Sterling Hayden.
Okay. I knew his first name. I knew Sterling was in there somewhere.
All right. In category number 7, that corresponds with Spike Lee films. Lawrence Fishburne appears as Dap in what 1980s Spike Lee?
I believe that we call it a Spike Lee joint.
Yes, a Spike Lee joint.
So this is incorrect wording in the question as well. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tommy Bling.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have it. Toby.
Nope.
We were looking for School Days.
Haven't seen that joint, Matt.
It's on Netflix, man.
And moving on to question number 8, as Matthew Thomas judges you for your lack of movie knowledge, we are looking at the category of YA, young adult, adaptations. What is the name of the city in Washington State that Bella moves to in Twilight?
Tom's face. Look dead in the camera, like you're asking a Twilight question.
And you know what's
I
great
guess-
about this is you can study up on your Twilight knowledge as we do the Twilight watch along on this channel. And
November 21st from noon to midnight.
Isn't that not this Sunday, but next or
Yes,
Saturday?
sir. Next Saturday, yeah.
Next Saturday.
Right.
And then 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, Chomp. Toby, what do you got?
I just put Seattle.
That would be incorrect.
It's
And
close
Tommy
to
Bling,
Seattle.
what do you have, my friend?
I don't know.
Right,
We're
here,
looking.
I'm not. Let's see.
We're looking for forks.
not spoons, but forks.
Okay.
All right, and going into round number 2, we have Tommy Bling with the lead of 5-3. Let's bring up those round 2 official rules.
Round 2 official rules. Each competitor spins the category wheel. Can respin the wheel once, unless wheel lands on opponent's choice. Competitor will get 4 questions from chosen category. Questions are worth 2 points or 1 point if multiple choice is chosen. Opponents may steal if competitor gives incorrect answer.
And isn't that the beauty of the stuttering round 2? We are moving on.
I gotta re-record that.
Yeah, I could edit it out in post, yet I don't every single time. And we are looking at round number 2. Tom, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or
Let's
defer to your
spin.
opponent?
Spinning. All right.
Not a popular thing to do yet. The master did it last game and set himself up with a pretty solid lead.
Yes. Up. You want to keep it or you want to spin away?
I would like to keep it, Matt.
Let's spin.
Oh, wait,
Spin
it's my
away.
turn. Damn.
Yeah. So whatever it lands on next year, I guess it's just gotta go with it.
Tom's hoping it avoids Wizard.
I like
that's
Star
for
Wars,
sure.
but based upon questions that Toby's answered previously, I'm like, I don't know if I want to go up against Star Wars within it yet.
Musicals.
Ooh, maybe I should stay with Star Wars.
All right.
Well, here we
You
go.
want to, Nick? Would you like to administer the questions in musicals?
Yep, why not? Toby, I have to ask you this before we go on. We can obviously see how Tommy Bling feels about this round, but how do you feel about musicals?
I'll probably be very quiet this round.
All right. Well, we are looking at a very quiet round. Remember, everybody, hands up, and you do have multiple choice. You do have multiple choice. All right. And we are looking at the first question in musicals is, Wow, we did not split this up at all. I have to make sure that I'm not reading certain things. All right. Who plays Don Lockwood in Singing in the Rain?
Multiple choice.
Is it Gene Kelly, Donald O'Connor, Millard Mitchell, or Douglas Fowley?
Gene Kelly.
That would be correct for 1 point. All right. Moving on to question number 2. Where does the majority of Little Shop of Horrors take place?
Multiple choice.
Is it Skid Row, the Slums, the Narrows, or Narrow Row?
The Narrows.
That would be incorrect. Toby, I will read the question for you again and the answers. Where does the majority of Little Shop of Horrors take place? Your multiple choice question or answers are Skid Row, the Slums, the Narrows, or Narrow Row.
What did Tom say?
Can't tell you that.
What was C and D again?
I will read the multiple choice question or answers off for you.
That would be his free multiple choice repeat. He's got to ask it. Do you want to go with that, Toby, or you want to save it?
I'm just going to say D.
That would be incorrect. We are looking for Skid Row.
There's an entire song on it. Down on Skid Row.
I have not seen it.
As you
don't
can
watch
tell,
musicals,
none
Matt.
of these
I don't watch
people have
musicals.
seen musicals and are
Oh.
awaiting the Taron Egerton-led Little Shop of Horrors.
It is on my watch list, though, because my girlfriend really wants to watch it with me.
Amazon Prime, sir. Amazon Prime.
All right. How many Academy Awards was 2004's Phantom of the Opera nominated for?
4.
That would be incorrect. You do not have multiple choice for this one, Toby, but I will read the question off for you again. How many Academy Awards was 2004's Phantom of the Opera nominated for?
5.
That is incorrect. We are looking for 3. You could tell that the Tommy Bling is having flashbacks to his first match against the Arts. All right. And the final question in your round number 2 is going to be, how many of the main characters from 2005's Rent were reprised by members of the Broadway cast?
Multiple choice.
Well, I will start off by saying that the answer is not 5,000, 2,500, 600. All right, whatever. Multiple choice answers are, we have 4, 2, 6, or 8.
2.
That would be incorrect. Toby, we have how many of the main characters in 2005's Rent were reprised by members of the original Broadway cast? Your multiple choice are 4, 2, 6, or 8.
I'm going to say 6.
That would be correct. A big 1 point steal for you there.
And going into Toby's wheel round, we have a score of 6-4. Tom still is in the lead. Let's see what Toby can do.
I don't have to read questions off right now. This is wonderful.
All right. You ready to spin, Toby?
I am ready to spin.
I know Toby's hoping for Star Wars.
Well, you have to have a sigh of relief that musicals is currently not on the board.
Oh, snap. MCU.
I like that one. Nick.
You like that one? You want to stick with it? All right.
I like that one.
All
You
right.
do? I'm just kidding.
Let's pull those questions up. All right, Toby, your first question. Who plays Talos the Skrull in Captain Marvel and Spider-Man Far From Home?
And 5, 4, 3,
Multiple choice.
2.
Your options are Jake Gyllenhaal, Jude Law, Lee Pace, or Ben Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn.
That is correct for 1 point.
I knew it was Ben. I could not get the last name.
All right. Question number 2 in the world of MCU. Thanos turned Gamora's dagger into when she attempts to kill herself on Vormir.
I'm sorry, you cut out at the beginning. Can you repeat that?
Okay. What does Thanos turn Gamora's dagger into when she attempts to kill herself on Vormir?
Bubbles.
That is correct for 2 points and the lead. All right. Which Avenger does Loki take control of with his staff in the Avengers?
That'd be Hawkeye.
That is correct for another 2 points. And your final question in the realm of MCU. In Avengers Endgame, how many years have passed since the snap occurred?
Be 5 years.
And that is correct to bring
Other
his
popular
lead.
names for it would be called the Blip.
Yep, or the blip. That brings Toby's lead to a lead of 5. The score is 11-6. Tom really regretting spinning away from Star Wars. All right, so let's bring up.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Let's bring up those round 3 official rules.
Round 3 official rules. Competitors will pick 3 numbers that will correspond to 3 random categories between 1 and 20. Each competitor gets 3 questions. Questions are worth 2, 3, and 5 points. No stealing or multiple choice this round.
All right, Toby, you do have the lead. So, what numbers would you like to choose?
I would like 7. I would like 13. And I would like 18.
You said 18, correct?
Yep.
Matt, I would
Correct.
like to wonder why your brother has a desk and not a single damn writing utensil on it.
It's a gaming rig. All right. Tom, your numbers.
2, 5, and 9.
2, 5, and 9. All right. Tom, you do have to hit your first 2 to bounce it back to Toby to go ahead and stay alive. Or you can miss your first 2, hit your last one, hope that Toby misses all 3 of his, and hope for sudden death. So we'll see what happens. So you chose category number 2. That corresponds with movie release dates. What year was Ryan Coogler's Fruitvale Station released?
2014?
That is incorrect. You were looking for 2013.
I knew it was around there. I know it wasn't 12, but it wasn't like 15, so it was either 15 or
All right.
14.
Question number 5 corresponds to the category of scores and soundtracks. What rapper made an original song for 2020's Tenet?
I like as you just said it, I had it in my head.
You do have your
Travis Scott.
That is correct for 3 points. All right. If you can hit this, you will force Toby to have 2 and 3 point question. So you chose number 9, which corresponds with directors. J.J. Abrams directed which installment of the Mission Impossible franchise?
3.
And Tom has taken the lead. 14
I have to answer. I have to read questions.
to 11. 14 to 11. Now Toby must answer his 2 and his 3 to win, or miss both of them and hit his 5. So,
All
let's
right,
see how it
Toby,
goes.
are you ready?
Born ready, Nick.
All right. Question number 7 was the first one that you selected, and that would fall into the category of fantasy sci-fi. Who plays Dr. Leonard McCoy in the Kelvin timeline Star Trek films? And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chris Hemsworth.
That would be incorrect. We were looking for Carl Urban. All right. Moving on. You chose number 13, which is the category of Scorsese. What was Martin Scorsese's next film following the release of Hugo? Remember, you do have all 3 of your repeats if you think that you might know this one. And in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right.
Toby with his first repeat.
Let me just make sure I know which one I'm reading. What was Martin Scorsese's next film following the release of Hugo?
Shutter Island.
That would be incorrect. We were looking for The Wolf of Wall Street. That would mean that Toby will need to answer this question correct to win the game, to steal the game from Tommy Bling. All right, we are looking at category number 18. Who directed Dr. Sleep? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
And your winner, going on to play the encourager for the number 1 contender spot, is the one Tommy Bling. Tom, we're going to drop you real quick right now, and we're going to talk to Toby. Toby, what happened, man?
Feeling really good about that lead, Matt, especially that second round. But he got some pretty good questions.
That was probably your strongest 2 rounds yet.
Yeah, just round 3 questions, man, were tough, pretty tough. I couldn't place where Hugo when Hugo came out. I was battling between Wolf of Wall Street and Shutter Island. But yeah, and the Dr. Sleep, I missed that one, and it is what it is. On to the next.
We were looking for Mike Flanagan.
Got it.
Yeah, I know you're a Star Wars guy, so to hear you heard Star, and your ears perked up, and you hear Trek, and you're like, shit.
Yeah, and I've watched those movies, but not enough to where I could have pulled Carl Urban. I completely forgot he was in those movies. But oh well, on to the next one.
That's right. That's right.
Now, Toby, I gotta ask. We do have the big event coming up in December. Are you gonna try to participate in any exhibition match that there might be? One that's similar to the Showdown. Did I cut out?
Yeah, repeat yourself, please.
Yeah.
Repeat the question.
Yeah. So, Toby, there's gonna be, as of right now, at least an exhibition match that is similar to Inner Geekdom, or possibly a mini free-for-all. Would you be interested in participating in any of those if they were to happen?
Absolutely. Anytime I can answer trivia questions, I will be there, Matt. I enjoy this game. Sucks to lose, but I enjoy the camaraderie between friends answering trivia.
Yeah, you just want to outplay Chris again, don't you?
Yes, that too.
All right, we're going to drop you real quick and bring you back in a minute. But Tommy Bling, being able to survive after getting musicals in the second round, different result this time compared to when you played the artist and he got musical. The artist was able to steal him.
Yeah, the musical questions I got. I've seen those. It was more of just reaffirming what I knew from what I remember. But the last 2 are the last 3 or so. Those are, I know those are huge musicals like Rent and Little Shops of Horrors, but I've yet to watch them, which I know I'm pretty sure there were questions from other people's matches or something from even the first tournament that they had that I was like, I should probably get to watch those, but I just haven't yet. But yeah, knowing that it was on there, I, on one hand, kind of wish I stuck with Star Wars, but at the other hand, it's like, I don't, because, well, this was a great match, and Toby did totally have me. I thought it was game after round 2. I was like, oh man, I was like, I'm done for it. I'm like, he's cooking me. but no, those round 3 questions, I'm happy I picked the numbers that I picked.
I saw your ears perk up whenever you heard the questions for his. Like, you're like, oh, I know this. Oh, I know.
I did. Yeah, I didn't know his answers. I was like, with Dr. Sleep, I was like, it's my boy Mike Flanagan. Okay, I love his word. But that was a great match. I was really happy to go up against Toby.
Well, now you got the encourager, and if you beat him, you're going to be playing me. So I know I got to throw. I know if I'm playing you, I got to throw Harry Potter and musicals on that wheel. That's just.
I will say I have been rewatching the Harry Potter movies. Because I've not seen. Okay, well, I guess weakness out here for questions about these given movies that if I haven't seen them by the point that I do it, I can't answer them. I have yet to see I haven't. I think I'm like just started rewatching 5, but like something came up and I couldn't finish it. The 6 I've never seen in the beginning. In the first part of 7 I've never seen. So there's my weakness areas.
Well, here's the issue. Here's
Fantastic Beasts. I've not seen those, and I don't know.
Knowing you'd probably like them more.
Here's the situation that you guys are putting yourself in right now that is just so damn incredibly intriguing to me. That you two are the ones that come up with the questions for these things. So I nominate, and it's just me saying this out loud, thinking out loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following podcast is scheduled for one fall. Introducing your hosts, Kids at Heart.
Chris and I, we've been talking about fixing this league for a particularly long time. That said, I think that we know who's going to be coming up with the questions for this one, and I can't wait.
If we play each other. That's if we play each other.
I'm just saying. We have the opportunity.
I'd like to see some questions from Nick and Chris.
Yeah. But he's got to get past this guy first. I know it's the old graphic. He's
Who's
not
that?
He's not the Rager anymore.
Rager.
Who's that?
That's the name I haven't heard in a long
time. Yeah, so I know he's got to get past that first, but yeah. I still have hope. I want, if me personally, I want to see Tom because I just can't.
I still say that Chris and I come up with the questions either way. That's just me personally. Take a little load off of you two.
I mean, I don't care honestly, but it does make I'd rather play Tom than kick Taylor's ass in trivia again.
Whoa!
Ooh, man.
What are your thoughts on Mr. Tommy Bling there right there? No?
On my thoughts on Tommy Bling? I think Tom's
sorry, I was talking to myself. I think he's a swell guy.
No, I like Tom is a good competitor. Before his first flub, before we saw what Mike the Wizard Went was going to do, he was when we did the special, he was the player I was afraid of. Now, I know the chinks in his armor, and I know I can do decently in those. Well, fantastic in Harry Potter, in the Wizard world, if I say so myself. But it's just he's got his own areas of expertise that I'm not the best in. So it's just one of those things where you gotta work at it. So we'll see what happens.
Tommy Bling's moving up. He's moving up in the world.
Yeah, Tommy Bling's moving up. Well, let's bring Toby back on. Guys, thank you for playing. It's been a hell of a match. That was a great match, honestly. That rivals lose match against Cody House right there. But it is what it is. So, signing off.